So when recently I heard that somebody was going to suck my dick and something bad really was going to happen, but then sometimes it... Robots!
Freaking
Me?
robots!
The robot!
We must kill you, me!
Sorry for that.
Oh, shit.
Take him out, take him out. So I heard recently you wanted to hear another stupid story. Now is your chance in your life. Oh, a guitar man.
Guitar man.
I
Get on my,
want to...
get on my sofa.
So here's the little story. Aaron Kelly's bone. Aaron Kelly was just a sack of old sack. He bought it a baby and had a big hot horse. He drew and heated every corpse of the dead. And then, that night, he got out of them through their buttholes. It was always juicy when he came out of them. So when he came home, when he came home, his family was sitting in the fire, and Aaron sat next to Joseph and Alfred. Alfred looked at his brother and said, "Let's throw him in the fire." A shotgun interrupted and shooting him in the head, making his head explode. Aaron killed Alfred and Joseph. And then Aaron sat next to his widow. "What's going on, bitch?" he said. "I hear you look like if I killed somebody who's dead," he said. His widow looked angry, and with "You look pretty good" face, "You are a pedophile." "Oh no," said Aaron. "I don't feed the children. I feed old man sacks." Well, you don't do just fine," she said. She said, "You almost might go back to the gravy where you belong, faggot." "I'm not going back to the gravy till I even feel dead," said Aaron. But since Aaron wouldn't go back, he couldn't collect. His widow couldn't collect his soul. Without that, she couldn't pay for the cock. And the undertaker said she would murder her if she didn't receive the prize. Aaron didn't give a flying horse penis. He decided to go into the fire, sitting in his chair, fapping to all this beautiful thing, and he was warmy as rubber chicken. But his spaghetti noodles were dry, and always his back was twisted, and every time he moved, he rapped, "My name's Aaron Kelly. My dick's like jelly. I can kill my haters, mocking masturbators. Baby sacks, baby sacks, baby sacks." "Shut up, stupid pork," she said. The widow screamed. Aaron decided to go outside and shitting all the way to the mountain hill of the sun. And and later the widow received someone at the door. Oh my, it was Tommy Wiseau, the best fiddler in town. Since Aaron was dead, Tommy wanted to marry her. Tommy came to her and said, "You are throwing me a party," he said. The two sat on the fire, warmy as hell, and Aaron's throw cow sacks into the asshole of the people, and then get up of his chair and said, "This is stupid. Let's dance," he said. Aaron stretched himself, shook himself, fucked himself, shit himself, thinked in himself, and even throw himself on the sun. And Canadian demo man himself was here and was trying to get the sun. And then they started to dance. He started to dance, spinning, spinning and spinning and spinning and round and around and around and around and around and around and around. It was unstoppable. His dick flopping, his boner crackling, his dildo flapping, and 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 Tommy was surprised and disgusted by this horribleness. I get out of this world. Tommy was so shot at himself. And after that, Tommy was Aaron danced and fell in, and Aaron fell apart and crashed himself into a pile of old sacks. His balls were the only thing left of him. His balls peeked to his widow. Aren't we having fun? He said. And and then it goes twisted and twisted and twisted, and then it goes boom. After that,
God damn it.
the family take the bones of Aaron's and put it back in his grave, and they holes in it so he couldn't fix his bones up, and died and stayed his gravy for centuries after. And never, never, ever again to fuck chicken. Aaron had to seen at the end.
Good
Yeah.
story.
Nice
Awesome.
story, bro.